Hi everyone, and welcome to Power Plays. I'm Harry, and today we're going to get that third and final star in Meltdowns. So, we got a cure, 40 people in the DNA lab, upgrade 15 machines, get our hostile level to 15, and get a cure rate of 90%. So, as you know, from my style, I'm going to focus on these bottom two, the hostile level and the cure rate, last. Let's focus on getting those DNA lab patients done, the upgrade 15 machines, and then we can focus on these two. Purely because our cure rate's going to go up and down as we go along, and it's only the last 20 patients, I think it's going to be on this one, the last 20 patients that we see by the time we finish all the other objectives. So even if we get to 90% now, it might not be 90% at the end. And then finally, our hostile level. What we can do is towards the end, we can buy some of these rooms and we can just plant in loads of GP's officers just to get that hostile level up. At the moment though, we are going to focus on our DNA lab. So let's get things rocking. We've got an emergency in progress. We did do a marketing campaign on our DNA lab, so hopefully we're still seeing the effects of that. Yeah, you can see we got 2 there. And if things start to slow down in the DNA lab, we can always do another one. But you can see we've got 2 cured so far, 38 left to go. Let's have a quick look at what our reward situation is. I'd like 6. I know we're not going to win the no deaths or the best research hospital. So let's see what we got. We got 6. So that just shows that everything we're doing is working well. So let's have a look. Have we got any staff to train? Yes, we do. We have a treatment doctor in the DNA lab, and that's going to be really important for us because we want to get those cures in the DNA lab. So it's no good if we're getting the patients in and we're not curing them. So definitely want to make sure that this doctor is trained to the max, and so we don't have people dying just like that. So we got anyone else to train? No one at the moment. So we need to upgrade 15 machines. Now we know, let me just get a janitor to sort out this ghosty ghost who is now disappeared. No problem there. Psychiatry, send for treatment, fracture ward, don't care about the monobeasts. Alright. Okay, we need to upgrade 15 machines. So each machine we have here, it starts off as level 1, we'll upgrade to level 2, and then get level 3. So 2 upgrades per machine. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. There's the ghost. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. So that's going to get us 14 machines. And what we can do is we can just say sell one of them and redo it again just to make it that bit easier. Just so we don't have to build a whole nother room. Although we are going to have to build some more rooms because we do need to get our cure level, not our cure level, our hostile level up. Now, in terms of what rooms we've got left to build, you've seen that we have a few patients for psychiatry, but it's really, really rare. So I'm never usually too fussed building a psychiatry in this level, and it's not going to have a machine, so it's not really going to help us out. The fracture ward is something which we could build, but again, no machine. And I believe at the moment, if I just have a quick look on my nurses, we have 4, so not really enough nurses for a fracture ward. And as I said, no machine. What I am going to do though is let's pick a they're all so bad. Let's pick one to open though. I'm going to buy this one. So we've got this building right here. I'm just going to sell these wreckages just so that out the way. Now, what you can do is you can take one of the rooms and let's have a think. Which one are we going to take? We could take the shot clinic just so we can make sure that we can do some of these emergencies a bit quicker. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy this clan clinic. I'm going to take the clan clinic and I'm going to place it just here. I'm also then going to close the Clan Clinic. And essentially, because I know no one's really going to be using the Clan Clinic, I can just close it off. And I can just continually upgrade the machine. And then once I'm done, I can do it again. And again. And again. And I can keep going until I have my 15 machines. Now, if you want to hire some more janitors, maybe get a couple of mechanics going at the same time, that might help you out. That might get this done a bit quicker. But you've still got to cure your 40 patients in the DNA lab, so you're still going to need the time there. Let's have a look at what GPs we got. I'm going to grab, just snag another GP. Let's get them trained in all things GP. Just in case we do start to grow the hospital organically, and we're going to need another GP's office. And at that point, we're probably going to have to move the ward. And as you can see, things are getting a bit squashed. We did 5 out of 7 on the old emergency. Not bad at all. And let's get that upgraded. Not upgraded, maintained. Now, I'm going to do another marketing campaign on the DNA lab. I'm going to bump this one up to 6 months. Hopefully that should get us a few more coming in and make our life a bit easier. We can get that 40 patients done as soon as possible. And so this Clan Clinic's already been upgraded once. Throw them in to do the second upgrade. See, this way you don't have any disruption to any of your other rooms and machines. We don't need any more to really cover the expansion. The only thing I could think of is we could get another shot clinic. That's the only thing I think could potentially be worthwhile. It's just where to put them. To potentially move out the Clan Clinic and put a shot clinic here. That's the only thing I could think of. Is if we literally just pick this up, moved it here. Where's the door? Yeah, let's just stop editing. Edit this one instead. Pick it up. Move it here. Make sure we get that janitor back in. And then pick up this one. Throw it down here. So our actual Clan Clinic will be there and our closed Clan Clinic will be here. And then what we can do is we can say move the pharmacy and just pop it in this corner here. Move the toilets. We can just put them just simply just here, just because we've still got the 2 corridor space. And then we can copy the shot clinic and put it right there. That way we've still got space. Let me just check. What's the minimum 4x4? Yeah, so we've done the minimum there. That way we can hopefully handle the emergency a lot easier. And that should make life a bit easier. Could argue whether we need that toilet or not. But what I might do is just put it here. It's in a bit nicer space. We got that whole corridor there. Oh, and we have a janitor been promoted. So let's get this one trained in motivation. There we go. No psychiatry, no fracture ward, no fracture ward. I should really build a fracture ward. I know I probably said this a bit too much in this level. And there we go. We got our discharger upgraded already. Let's drop them in here. Let's sort out this ghost. Let's Stop complaining. Start fixing the machine. And we got another nurse promoted as well. Our pharmacy nurse. So you can see, because we don't actually have that many... oh, we got another upgrade as well, promotion. We've not got that many like patients going into some of the other treatment rooms. It does slow down the essentially the promotion path and then the upgrading and training of staff just a tiny bit. So I can train both of them at the same time there. That'll be nice.
And if you sign up for our store card, you'll get our exclusive one-time use Crumley Cano
And
so
should be getting pretty close to getting upgraded. And that will be our 3rd out of 15 to get done. We've got that one over the top, and that'll be our 4th. And then essentially what we're going to do is we're going to sell this dehumidifier and put a new one back and start it all over again. The upgrading process. An emergency in the DNA lab. Yes, please. It should hopefully give us a nice little boost to our patients cured in the DNA lab. We've got 6 queued up now. So we'll see how close we can get. Hopefully get them, as many as them possible cured. Oh, that's 1 dead, so that didn't work. All we can do at the moment is just bring the patients in. Another one. Oh, let's go for it. Let's go for it. I'm just keeping an eye on this mechanic here because I want to pick them up. And I want to stick them in here. Get that training done. Get that upgrade done. Shot this guy over here to get rid of the ghost. And look, we have a massive queue now, so let's hope we can absolutely smash it out. Let's see. I've never actually had an emergency for both for the same room, so we're definitely going to fail one of them. Unless. Alright, first let's... Sorry, but anyone who's not a VIP has got to go to the back. But what I might do is I might put one of the ones with denim jeans, maybe 2 of them up near the top. So hopefully then we'll start tackling... Because technically we've already passed the top emergency. We've cured 3 out of 5. That's already a pass. So if I put in 3 from the denim jeans one up, then we'll start tackling the other one at the same time as well. There we go. So let's put 2 denim jeans up. And we really need this. Yeah, we really need this fixed. Out of the way, doctor. We need to get this fixed.
Maintenance required in Clown Clinic.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. So hopefully he's going to fix that fairly sharpish, and we can see that our upgrade has been done. So we can take this, we can sell it. 31k. So we only lost a tiny bit of money. Buy another one, and get the upgrade process happening all over again. Oh wow, we got 10 patients on the queue now. Let's see if we can get... yeah, we need to get at least one of the denim jeans one treated to then pass that, or cured to then pass that. There we go. So we should pass both of them in theory. I mean, we're not going to get 5 for 5, but I mean, it's the best we can do with one DNA lab. There we go. So we passed 1, 3 out of 5, and we're really getting our cure 40 patients in the DNA lab up. Nuh-uh-uh. Where are you going? Unless you're tired. Nope. Get back in here. Let's just close that again. Doesn't mean you have to leave. There we go.
We're sorry for the litter that you dropped on our floor.
So let's see how we doing. We got 4. Yeah, 4 out of 5 there. Decent. So got a big queue. I mean, obviously I don't like having a queue, but at least that means we're having the patience. Yeah, another emergency passed. Hey, we passed both emergencies, all for the same room. Perfect. We're getting that upgraded. Now, let's see. We haven't trained anyone for a bit. Let's see. GP, yes. Hopefully then we can stop getting that notification for further diagnosis. Again, I could fix that by building a psychiatry, but it's not bothering me too much. Who else have we got to train? No nurses, no assistants. We've got a janitor who wants to get that extra mechanics in. I will happily do that.
Assistant to marketing.
Good doctor in the shot clinic. There we go. 18, we're nearly halfway. We upgraded 5 out of 15 machines. Oh wow, it's a pretty good treatment nurse, that. Just getting rid of them all just in case there's an off chance that we end up getting an absolute superstar of a mechanic. So again, edit, pick up, sell, buy. And yeah, that was 35k. It costs us, because we haven't used the machine, it cost us 15k to buy and 20k to upgrade, so we actually lose out on nothing.
Please go to marketing.
Are you gonna? No, let's get you rested. Let's get you rested and then pick up this janitor and get them trained in maintenance. Really hoping these further diagnoses stop soon. We're doing alright for queues. It does seem pretty busy here, but we're doing alright. We got 10 people queued for the DNA lab, so our marketing campaign's definitely taking effect.
This next song is for
We got another nurse promoted.
Shaken
Be
up
good.
by that earthquake. Hope all your internal organs are still in the right place.
I hope they all are too. So we're doing pretty well. We are getting along quite nicely. We're getting our machines upgraded. We're nearly halfway through done with that. We're halfway through done with the DNA lab. We've got a hostel level of 11. So we still got a bit to go on that. I'll take that for the injection room.
Patients for injection room arriving.
Now, what can we do about that ward? Let's have just a little look at our surroundings. All the buildings are fairly rubbish sizes. They automatically go out the room once they're done. So I'm just going to stick them back in there.
In GP's office.
Now, what's going to happen is that patients are going to go from the GP's office and they're going to go to the ward. And once they've done the ward, if they needed further diagnosis, they're going to go to a treatment room. So we don't want the ward to be too far away from the GP's office. So that's our problem there with space. What we could do though is ward management. Yeah, that's the one I wanted. We could move the staff room. Let's just see what would happen if we move the staff room. We put it here. See, the corridor then starts to become a bit small. So you can see we've still got our 2 there, 2 there. So that's not really going to work for us. We could put it this way and then fit a psychiatry there, but then we have to move the toilets. So let's do a bit of Tetris style organizing. So if we move this here, and then just move these back a bit. Oh God, the staff room is definitely the place to go if you want any food. Look at all those mono beasts. Oh, oh wow. We're gonna get. There we go. I like to try and get the kill streaks. All right, sorry. What we're here for? So, I'm gonna hire this doctor. I'm just gonna wait for them to be, for that training room to be free, and then we can build. We can stick them in for a psychiatry training. But what we can do for the meantime is we can build a psychiatry and potentially just close the room just so no one tries to go in it while we don't have an actual psychiatrist. So we're going to use this as essentially to help us out with our further diagnosis. Not many patients have needed actually treating here, so this is going to be mainly a further diagnosis room. I'm kind of crumbled to the pressure, but yeah, but it's going to help us with our cure rate. Oh, I forgot to the grid snap off. It's going to help us with our cure rate, and it will help us get that hospital level up just a tiny bit. But I'm not really going to focus too much on hospital level just now. As always, I'll wait to the end, and we can just build a lot of GP's offices and we'll be fine. But this will help with the cure rate if I can eventually get all the medicine cabinets in. Come on, you've been really good recently, medicine cabinets. You've been really, really good. And now you're going to treat me like this. There we go. Although I'm always really nervous doing it this way because if I've judged that wrong, I'm going to be absolutely livid. Alright, let's get that in there. Let's stick this here and then bing, bang, bosh. Get those gold stars in. Just dot a few more around here. Just want to make sure that we're covering everywhere. We now have a psychiatry, but as I said, I'm going to close it for now. We've then just got to think, alright, where are we going to put the toilets? I think I can just sneak it here and it'll be fine. Yeah, that'll be fine. Someone's definitely just slipped though, and they need the fracture ward. Sorry. No to the fracture ward, fine. And let's just make sure that this rogue doctor is just not working in anywhere particular. And we got that ward management going. How's our emergency going? So we're 2 and 1. It's not too bad. We're definitely going to smash the earn 100k. Well, that's not going to be hard. Got someone waiting for the deluxe clinic. Let's sort that out.
Try not to slip in the sick.
And we need to hire another doctor just for the psychiatry, just so we can have a rotation of staff. Didn't do as well this year, mainly because we've not really had doctors or nurse or anything that's significantly improved because they're already quite well trained. So we've not seen like our doctors like grow like 2-3 levels. So that's nearly done. It's great how quick our training room is. This makes life so much easier. And let's get psychiatry trained. DNA lab? Definitely take the DNA lab.
My never-ending search for a new hobby.
And I would like some more ward nurses.
Cartoons and music
I was going to say, I've not checked this in a while.
Easy to find, but iron cast medieval
So we'll
lunchboxes are rare, man.
Have to
Really
just
rare.
pause,
Those crusading
sell
knights knew how to hide their
items, put another one in, upgrade, pick up, put in, and basically every time we upgrade the room, or upgrade the machine in the room, it then opens it up again. So just keep an eye on that. Not that we need to worry about it being open, it's just I'd rather the staff go to the most upgraded machine possible. Ooh, yep. Gonna get another nurse. I'm gonna get them trained in ward management. We got 4 ward management nurses at the moment. This will be 5. Ideally, I'd like another one, and then we can open the fracture ward. That'll bump us up to level 12 for sure, and it's going to stop us having to send patients away all the time. What this does mean is we can now open the psychiatry. 6 out of 7 in the injection room. Happy days. Wow, we got... Whoa. Whoa, guys. When did that happen? Let's bump our VIP patients right up. Oh dear. Okay. Our what's it called? What am I trying to say? Our marketing campaign has definitely worked. So, what can we do in terms of a DNA lab? So, I'm going to stick one just there for now. I'll stick one just there for now, and hopefully I can just quickly get some of these patients dealt with. I'm not going to keep it though. And we don't want that machine to blow up. So you can see things are just starting to get a bit crowded. We've not got that much space around here, so this is probably not a good place to put this. Let's put it over here where there's a bit more space. Hopefully this is just gonna get through the emergency and get through this number of patients a bit quicker. Hopefully not kill too many people. Yeah, we got... Let's make sure we get the VIPs up there in the list.
Effects of an electrical storm. Not so good if you're hooked up to any equipment right now. But great
Not so good at
for
all.
reanimating monsters assembled from body parts.
There we go. Let's get them back in here. Oh wow, we've got 6 in progress. That's a lot of patients to deal with. We're definitely not going to pass this one. Unless these 2 are both emergency patients. Oh, I think we might have done it by the skin of our teeth. But you can see we're really nearly at the nearly at the 40 patients now for the DNA lab. Absolutely fantastic. Let's get them in there. Yeah, we passed it. Oof, by a fraction. Let's get this guy in here, get that GP training in. Hopefully we can actually start fully diagnosing patients. Got another nurse. Let's take them. And another doctor. Alright. We can now start fully being kitted out. So I just want to train the doctor in psychiatry and the nurse in ward management. And then we're going to have smashed it. We've got a lot of patients at the DNA lab. Let's hope that marketing campaign wears off sometime soon. I'm just gonna grab this doctor, get the doctor trained first. Oh, hear all the people dying, it's fantastic. And we have a staff member not happy, so we can sort that out pretty quickly. Let's just have a look at our staff. Yeah, we can see we've not made sure everyone's happily paid. Every time they get promoted, they want more money. So just get it done. Fracture ward. Emergency, no. Yeah, they're happy. Thought they would be. Let's just make sure we keep this maintained.
Doctor needed in GP's office.
Let's get you in the staff room. And then we just need this nurse to be trained in ward management. Then we can build a lovely little fracture ward and pretty much not have to worry. So you'll see that that doctor, now that they've been trained in psychiatry, that automatically gets ticked. So before I block them from doing anything, now it gets ticked. So that is perfect. So we done 9 out of 15 machines. We got that on the go. I'm considering keeping this here, you know. Just keeping it there and just letting them get diagnosed here.
Attention! Don't feed the ghosts. They're
Nah,
dead.
it's not in a nice place. I'm gonna sell this room. Gone. Don't care. Why did that janitor go? This could be a fire soon. There we go.
It's really a fire. That's the test.
Move. Get it. There you go, our first fire. And that's the animation, but make sure you put another fire extinguisher down. Now what I find funny though is that the janitor doesn't stay there. Doesn't stay there to fix the machine. So if another patient went on it, it just set on fire again.
Maintenance announcement. Toilets need routine servicing.
So let's make sure we're getting that done. Who needs training? Let's get you trained. So now I'm pretty sure I set that nurse up right. There we go. Let's get you there and there. I'm not going to take any emergencies on at the moment. I am going to sell this. Get another one in. And start getting it upgraded.
Required in marketing.
But what I am going to do is I'm just going to move it so it's in this corner here. Because what I'm going to do is I'm finally going to build that fracture ward. What I can do... So I'm going to build this just slightly in a weird order. It's not going to be the way I would usually build them. So just bear that in mind. This is not the way that I recommend building them. But considering the space I have, it is the way I'm going to do it. So I'm just going to get 3 in here. It's going to remain a fairly small fracture ward. We can get some medicine cabinets in between here. And we can probably just bang a few here just to make sure that we're getting our
Nurse required
cure
in
rate
injection
up.
room.
This next song is for all the hospital patients
Now, you're not going to let me fit one in there, but you are going to let me fit one
All
here.
your internal
Alright.
organs are still in the right
Let's get a
place.
radiator in. Let's get a large radiator. Should be able to fit it here. Nice. And then some gold stars. Now, remember, the fracture ward technically does have a machine in it, but not an upgradable one. The cast machine can, or will,
Would you believe the
We'll
patient
see.
is storming out?
will need maintaining. So just make sure you keep an eye on that.
Maintenance needed.
So we finally got a fracture ward. And because patients are going to start coming in here, this area more often, let's just stick some radiators in. You can see there's a heat signature where the lightning hit. So we have 4 more machines to upgrade. We've got to get our hospital level up just a tiny bit more. So I'm just gonna buy these just so we've got the space, because I'm gonna go absolutely mental with GP officers soon. Don't need to take an emergency in the DNA lab. You can see things are just getting a bit busier, and that machine is really causing a problem.
We're sorry for the litter that you dropped on our floor.
Let's get psychiatry level 2 trained in. Although I wouldn't worry about it too much at the moment, purely because we're getting pretty close to the end here. We should get our upgraded machines in pretty quickly. Oh, let's get this guy in to the next. Let's let him. Let's say my words. I can train him one more time. Let's get this upgraded first. Now, what I could do, and I don't see anything wrong with it, is instead of... Why has he stopped? Oh, it's because I closed the room. What you could do is, instead of training them in Mechanics 5, you could do stamina training, just to make sure that they can keep going for longer. There is absolutely no harm in that whatsoever. I'm going to do Mechanics 5, just so they're a bit quicker at upgrading these machines. My staff rooms are pretty good, so I don't mind them.
Please go to marketing.
I don't mind them going there for a quick little break. Now you can see the problem of being level 12 and not having enough room. So you can see our GP's offices are fair. There's a decent queue, but this has got quite a big queue. So what I can do is I can take the diagnosis off this, and I can have them for treatment only. It's going to lower the queue a bit once that starts to filter through. Now we have a level 5 mechanic. So let's see. This should... Yeah, you can see it's going up fairly quickly. So I'm going to get this doctor training GP as well, so then we definitely don't need that psychiatry to be a diagnosis room. We get these guys trained up, guys and gals, get them trained up. We won't be getting those notifications, those annoying notifications. Now if you don't like this congestion, because I'm not going to lie, it's pretty congested, you could think about picking this up, moving it here. Yes, it does create a smaller corridor, but you can also flip this to that way to make it a bit better. And I mean, we could potentially just get rid of that room altogether, because you could argue, do we really need both of them? So that's what I might do. Let's sell this. We don't need both of them. What we can do is we can either get another one of these, or we can get another one of these, GP office or a psychiatry. Let's wait till award season. Let's see what awards we get. How are we doing? Another 6. We had a few people get trained this time, so it's a bit easier.
Assistant to marketing.
Starting to get a bit of a queue on the old ward as well.
Secure patients before securing themselves.
So I mean, we could think about getting a bigger ward. You can see we've got 10 patients queuing there. 4 there. 4 there. It's not too bad. Our GP officers can take it. Our psychiatry's, I'm assuming, fine. Yeah. So what we could do, extend this a bit. Let's get a few more beds in. I'm going to get another screen in because we've now extended the amount of beds that we've got. Don't forget to put those extra filing cabinets in. We can even squeeze 2 in there. And then these gold stars are going to need moving. We don't really need them for this prestige because we've just added more things to the room. So it's not the prestige. And I'm going to stick another radiator in as well, if I can. Come on, there we go. Weird place for a radiator, but hey, it fits. There we go. And we can probably, as well, stick in an extra staff member. An extra 2 it will be now. So there we go. Alright. Where are we? What are we doing? We have this to sell. And build again. So we shouldn't have to do this too many more times. One more time, I think. Get this fully upgraded and then do it one more. Cure rate's not great, I'm not gonna lie. But we'll see this pick up. Literally about to sell those toilets. Come on, hurry up. Wash your hands. Don't forget to wash your hands. Oh, they didn't wash their hands. They're disgusting. Don't need this anymore, so I'm going to get rid of that. And get rid of the staff member associated with it. We have a potential to train, so let's get those GPs trained in. I'm not going to take the emergency at the moment. I'm just going to have a look at what needs to be sorted. Oh, for one, we need an assistant there. We've still got massive queue here, but we've not got all our beds still, so let's just wait for our extension just to filter through and these patients come in. Where's number 1? Number 1's all the way over there. That's why it's taking its time. And we've definitely got a cleaning problem as well. Let's place another bin around. Just to make sure that they've definitely got enough adequate places to put their rubbish. So there we go. Now it's starting to filter in a bit more. So just give it some time. We're going to see the benefits of that ward being a bit bigger. Oh, I didn't mean to put them there. But now you can see that because I took the psychiatry off treatment, off diagnosis, and it's treatment over. It's not really needed that much. See, we've still got a bit of a queue. 3 beds empty though, so we'll be fine. It's because we're using the ward quite a lot for diagnosis. If I turned off the diagnosis, then it definitely wouldn't be an issue. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to start training some of these doctors up a bit more, just so I can help push up that cure rate. Hope we can cure 10 patients. Cure rate is 60%, so I mean we do need to start thinking about getting it up. We're close to sorting our machines out. If I keep on forgetting. You guys make sure you don't do that. I keep on forgetting to finish the upgrade.
It's hardcore stuff. Stop using water, gas, and electricity. Stop watching TV, listening to the radio,
What's this
reading
going
the
about?
newspaper. And most importantly of all, scrape the number off your house so they can't find you.
Okay then. Someone needs to lay off the booze. Oh, he is there. There you go, get that sorted.
Please leave toilets as you would hope to find them, not as you would expect to find them.
Okay, just move that back one, just to have a bit more of a space. So you can see the queue's just starting to get down now to a more manageable level. If we just give it a bit more time, this is going to filter through. You've just got to give it time. Don't expect the result to or the change to happen straight away. Glad we're hearing all these people dying though, because that's going to be great for our cure rate. So that's that done. Get you nice and trained up. Lots of well-trained GPs. I like that. And this should now be our last upgrade. And then we want to make sure we sort out our cure rate. Although that's going to be a lot of waiting, essentially. Waiting for our queues just to die down a bit. We shouldn't be sending anyone home. Making sure all our staff are as well trained up as possible. Get in here just to... Ooh. What's that doing back there? No. I've specifically asked you to clean that up. What? Go clean it. Why won't you clean it? Now clean it. Oh, they can't move. Wait there. Stop complaining you can't move, because you can move. Oh, that was annoying. They were complaining they couldn't move, but they really, really could. And now I'm going to have the fun of putting these back. Because the last thing I want is for my anything to impact these cure rates. So you can see it's kind of stuck in the whole, I don't know if you guys remember, this doctor's diagnosing people, or was, without actually being at the desk.
And listen to the fountainhead of wisdom that is I, Sir Nigel Bickle.
So ideally don't want to be sending anyone home, because that's going to impact our cure rate directly. And we want to make sure that we're getting all these treatment, at least to treatment level 3 minimum.
Nurse to the pharmacy.
And we can get rid of this because we no longer need that room. Alright, we're at 75%. Let's get an emergency in, because that should help boost our cure rate, because hopefully we should get a good chance of curing them all. And look, as you can see, our extra big ward is definitely kicked in. We've got loads of space, pretty much no one in the queue, so we're all doing good there. Let's see what the other one is. Nah, let's leave them for now.
We're sorry for the litter that you dropped on our floor.
Yeah, no, we'll get 100k, no problem. Get another cure. Well, let's see what we're going to train next. Oh, we got quite a lot of opportunities to train for ward management and another treatment here. So I'm gonna get treatment 2 trained because I've got 2 that can do that. I know I probably could just look and get some of them, like someone else to train them, like one of my own staff members, but I just couldn't be bothered to search and look. No. We can't let anyone go in there. We need this to be fixed first. And we need our DNA, our VIPs right up there. So let's just make sure we're prioritizing them. And the doctor left. Great timing. We're at 70% right now. So I'm hoping we can get some of these cured. These 2 emergencies we've got going, and we can really bump that up. We're at 75% now. We need to get to 90. So we got this. We got this. Just 3 more patients. 2 more patients. This is why I recommend taking emergencies when you're trying to bump up that cure rate, because it's a quick way of getting patients in, churn them through. If you get them into rooms where you know you've got a decent cure rate, you can push them through nice and quick. Although I did just have a couple of people die there, it seems. I'm just going to send everyone for treatment. See if we can push those through. How are we doing on emergency? Cured 6. Yeah, so we passed both emergencies, no problem. And we get them to go there next. Come on. 2 more patients. 2 more patients to be cured, and everyone else get cured as well. We do need to make sure that someone comes and fixes this. Come on. Oh, I can hear all the dings of everyone being cured. There are emergencies getting completed as well. Every time we're getting close, it's just dropping that bit down. Let's make sure that we're getting everyone trained where possible. Just to really help bump that up. We already know all our machines are upgraded to the max. We couldn't have done anything else. And now we're really just playing a waiting game. And I hate to do this to you guys, but essentially all you can do now is just make sure things like that don't happen, where people go home angry. Try and make sure people don't die by having all your machines upgraded as much as possible, having all your staff trained, and by taking on as many emergencies as you can in areas with high cure rates. Obviously, by having a high, highly trained doctors in diagnosis as well, you're going to give your doctors the best chance to treat your patients, because low diagnosis equals low cure rate, or low chance of cure. You can see here it's really died down now in terms of the number of people. Look at our cure rate. Our cure rate is absolutely horrible now. I don't think we're going to get this done this episode. I feel like I let you guys down a bit. But That's what happens.
End of year approaching.
Why didn't that training go through? One of our trainings didn't go through. Let's see what awards we get, and then I think we're gonna have to call it an episode. Yeah, it wasn't a good year. It was not a good year. Not a good year for training. Training really impacts these sort of things. But let's just cure 4 patients quickly. Get me up to 90%. We can pause and we can get our hospital level up super quick.
Janitor, please repair elixir.
That would be nice. Let's get a well-trained doctor in here. We're at 80. Oh, you're killing me here. 80%. 85%. Come on. Come on. I believe in you guys.
That you dropped on our floor.
It's teasing me. It's really teasing me. It's just stuck on that. Ooh, it's just stuck on that 85%. Let's just get this one trained in treatment. So you can see we're still training some of our staff like in like the level 2 skill. Come on. One more. That's all I asked for. Look. Come on, I can hear the ticking everywhere.
Nurse, please go to the pharmacy.
Come on, let's get more patients cured. Just a few more. Come on. Oh. We're just hoping now. We're just hoping. It's a really high cure rate to have to deal with. So I do feel you guys' pain here.
Clowns now arriving at the hospital.
I do feel your pain. Clowns arriving.
Earthquake imminent.
Where is it? There it is.
Maintenance needed in staff room.
Oh, it's really teasing me. It's been on that 85% for so long now. And all you can hear is ding, ding, ding.
We're sorry for the litter that you dropped on our floor.
There is work in the clown clinic because I have asked for it to be done. There we go. Well, I think I'm gonna have to call it an episode. Oh, he says that. He says that. He says that. All right. We're gonna have to be quick, guys. We're gonna have to be really quick. I'm definitely gonna run out of time. Ah. Can we do this in time? No. Alright, well, you guys get the drill. If you just smash out some rooms here, you're gonna get to your level 15. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you found this guide useful. I really appreciate your guys' feedback. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next episode. Bye for now.